Hey everyone, it's Jody here. Just wanted to take a few minutes to do some vlogging, I guess. I kind of just wanted to talk about some of the unglamorous things about weight loss, and know that I'm an advocate for it because I think it's easy for me to be an advocate because I haven't had any like complications. And my cat is here meowing like crazy. This is Sunflower. Sunflower, say hi. Okay, enough about my cat. She's gonna meow a lot, just so you know, because I'm not touching her because I'm holding my phone steady. So I've had no complications whatsoever. As of today, I've lost 76.4 pounds, and that's including enjoying the Calgary Stampede this past week. I have partaked in eating some deep fried items, which is really not good for you, but it's once a year, so I decided to do it. And plus I'm on the grounds for like hours at a time, so you walk a lot, like 4 to 6 hours of continuous walking or standing. So, I think at the end of the day, it kind of all balances out, although that's not the right attitude. I know that, and that's not a healthy attitude, but I am enjoying myself just a little bit. So back to the unglamorous side of weight loss surgery. There are a few obvious things. I think most people ask me about skin. I haven't experienced anything yet because I'm still quite big. I still weigh 245 pounds. So that's still a really big person. So I've got a long way to go. I'm about the halfway point of my journey. So skin hasn't become an issue as of yet. I assume it will at some point. Although I did read somewhere that someone had said that your loose skin is really dependent on genetics. When I look at my mom, I think my mom has a pretty tight bod. She's really strong. So, if I have a body like hers, I'd be extremely happy. So a little shout out to my mom. So one of the things that bothers me a lot right now is my hair loss. It's really common amongst surgery patients, and it started about 2 months ago. Not a lot, but it's gotten my cat is climbing up on my chest. It's gotten increasingly worse. I'm going to show you some hair now. When I'm in the shower, the hair is everywhere. It's in clumps everywhere. And she's like digging her claws into me. It really is everywhere. I get to the shower, it's all over the bottom of the shower. As I run my fingers through my hair, it comes out in clumps. When I comb my hair, I get big amounts of hair coming. This is just from one brushing after my shower. And then, yeah, she's getting higher. And then my hair will just continue to fall out. It'll be on the floor, on the counter. It's just everywhere. And I have thin hair, and you can kind of see, like, you're starting to see my scalp in some areas. I have to do a little creative combing over, but I haven't done that. It's just I find really up in here, it's really sparse. So I think I'm going to have to get my hair cut into a nice little slick bob, and maybe that'll help with some of the shedding that I'm experiencing. I know my husband's certainly sick of finding hair everywhere. He's quite tired of it, and our drains keep backing up. I think it's common for women's hair to shed. I think a lot of us have that problem just to begin with. But mine has kind of hit a whole new high. They say that it'll stop around that 6-month mark, and for me that's next month. I can't believe next month it'll be 6 months since I had my surgery. I'm pretty happy about that. So that's one of the things, was the hair. Like I said, I haven't gotten to the skin part. I think the other thing is eating is going to always be a challenge for me, but I signed up for it, so I'm okay with that. But it gets a little frustrating going places and trying to choose. It's like I mentioned, it was Stampede Week, and we've actually gone to a few different breakfasts, and there's pancakes and sausages and such, and protein is my number one priority. But then I see a pancake and I want a pancake. So I will grab a pancake to eat with it, and I will eat my meat first. And I'm finding that I can get through, maybe, depending on the size of the sausages, maybe 1, 2 at most. But if we're going anywhere else for any other meal, I find it to be so completely stressful. We were out and about and on the go, and it's like, what am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? Like, if we go to Wendy's, I can have a salad. I know that, but you need to know I hate salads. I hate cold food. I hate salads. Let me rephrase. I hate salads at fast food places. I think it tastes disgusting. I think the lettuce tastes gross, and it always seems watery at the bottom. Nothing about a fast food place salad turns me on whatsoever. At a restaurant, I would absolutely order a salad because they're made fresh to go at that day. So no problem there. At home, I would have one. But salads aren't my first choice because I don't like cold food, which is weird, I know. But, we've had ourselves a few different times where we're on the go and we didn't prepare, and that's partially my fault for not planning better. And I wind up in a drive-thru and I always panic. So I always get something chicken, and do the best I can. And I need to stop putting myself in that situation as well. So there's the food stress. I'm sure most people with weight loss surgery have the food stress. I just noticed this video is 6.5 minutes long, and I haven't even gotten to half the stuff I want to talk about because I rambled on about my hair and my cat too much. So I think I'll just end it here. But I think it's time to also take my measurements. So the next video, I'm going to go over my measurements. I wish I'd been tracking them a lot earlier, but I didn't, and that's just the way it is. So going on 7 minutes, I better stop now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.